Hey, everybody, what is going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today we're going to be going over update 1.71 for the console edition of Rust, or patch 1.71, whatever you want to call it. Now, the main thing that this patch does is it fixes nodes. So if you're looking for just a summary of it, it fixes nodes so they're a little bit more like the Steam version. Previously, nodes were way too clumped up and players were having trouble finding nodes. This fixes that issue. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty of this patch. I'm not going to be reading the patch notes though, so if you like this sort of Spark Notes, I think someone said that in the comments last time, the Spark Notes summary of the patch notes, make sure you leave a like and let me know down below. So here's what we got. For gameplay, obviously they did the node spawning changes. They also fixed some bugs with the cargo ship where scientists were spawning in incorrect locations. So if you're much smarter than me and managed to memorize where these scientists spawn, it should now be more accurate for you or easier for you to run the cargo ship. Also, players are no longer going to be able to phase through the cargo ship like ghosts. And in addition to that, we've got a few bugs that change sort of the launch site, so players are less likely to die, and scientists can no longer float above the ground or beneath it, which again makes me think that they're ghosts. So other fixes, the UI table is no longer a multilingual thing. It's going to show you one language instead of many. And for the world, they've added the helicopter, the destroyed helicopter, back to the airfield. They've made some changes to trees so that you'll be more likely to see the red X, but my guess is they haven't completely fixed it. There's going to be no more floating bushes, and that flickering shadow that would sometimes annoy everybody is no longer going to happen. I've definitely had that happen to me, and like sometimes I restart my game. It gets so annoying. So I'm glad to see that one gone. Fingers crossed. But yeah, overall, this was probably one of the smallest patch updates that we've seen in a long time. But what we really need to discuss is these legendary skins. Not because of how they look, I don't have any problem with that, but the price, $20 for these skins, that is ridiculous. When it comes to the actual skins, they're very cool. They're some of the coolest skins we've seen, in my opinion. I like the fact that they changed the way the guns look. I like the fact that rather than just feeling like they've changed the paint job, you actually feel like they've altered the gun in a small way. It's not game breaking. It's not going to make it so you can't recognize what gun someone's holding or anything like that. But at the same time, it does change the feel a good bit. And I like that in a skin set, especially if you're paying this much. Now, if you're buying all 6 of these skins, it's going to cost you $20, which is about $3.33 per skin. This might not seem like a lot, but in my opinion, this is ridiculous. For 6 skins, you're basically paying the price of a game, or at least like half of a game, or maybe like 1/3 of a game, and I don't think 6 skins is equal to 1/3 of a game. Skin prices on the console edition Rust were always a little high, I thought, but this is exceptionally high. They're trying to charge the same prices that Steam charges, because Steam does have items. The Steam version Rust, they do have items that are $5, $6, $7, but the difference between Steam and the console edition Rust is on Steam, I can sell those skins when I'm done with them. Maybe they lost value, maybe they gained value, I don't know, but I can still sell them. With the console edition Rust, once you buy it, you're stuck with it. So yeah, I think this is a huge departure from sort of reasonable, and I say that in like quotation marks, pricing to completely unreasonable pricing, and I don't like to see that. It doesn't matter how cool the skins are, unless you're selling me something that will allow me to skin every gun in the game or something crazy. I don't think $20 is a reasonable price to pay. And that's where I'll leave it. If you like the fact that I'm doing this sort of like Spark Notes patch update type thing, let me know down below in the comments. By the way, whoever I stole that from, thank you for that. And if you really disagree with skin pricing, also comment down below, because the devs do read it, and if they see enough backlash, they're probably not going to do this again, or they might even discount the pack. Until next time, peace.